My dear Australian native friends, I am a Canadian citizen actually living in Africa. I have practiced law in Canada and abroad at the national and international level for over 30 years. I am actually retired. It is obvious that your actual government has lost contact with reality, more particularly when Amanda Richworth declares that her government does not support recent mass protests. It is also evident that your government has lost control of the immigration process, or is it that their left-wing views seek to adopt the sick and pervert views of the American Democrat Party in the USA? On the other hand, you must be very careful applauding speeches of neo-Nazi representatives, as their extremist views can ultimately lead to chaos, violence, and social dead ends. Each protester must follow closely his very own conscience, not his neighbor's personal convictions, more particularly when it leads to violence and hatred. It is crystal clear for me today that those Muslim immigrants, legal or illegal, bring to your country religious, social, legal, and family values which are at the antipodes of the Australian values. A simple overview of the Quran and the Sharia law perfectly exemplifies this assertion. Furthermore, you won't have to go very far to find out that the crime rate has increased dramatically in your country and that such a shameful statistic is closely related to illegal immigration. I affirm categorically that mass deportation of those who voluntarily do not convey Australian values, who burn with rage the Australian flag, and who do not meet the standards established by the Australian authorities in matter of immigration should be expelled without further delay. Australia should have the right on an interim basis to expel such individuals in order to seize the Muslim population of Australia. If the deportee wishes to be heard, he will go through Zoom from Somalia or Afghanistan. Let's be clear one more time. Individuals who treat women like pieces of shit, who worship a pedophile prophet who married an underage child of 9 years old, who militate against the infidels, going so far as to advocate their extermination, are sick and perverted people. Those individuals are a threat to Australia and they must be treated like we treat a stage 4 cancer. There is an old adage which says that you do not find canary birds into a nest of crows. Thus, Australian and Muslim immigrants don't come from the same mold. It is undeniable. We can affirm that Muslims have great difficulty adapting wherever they are in the world. They bring problems and even chaos everywhere, often with their stupid and insignificant battle cry, Allah Akbar. And we haven't talked about the economical costs related to those lazy illegals doing their very best to suck the Australian ministries to the blood. No benefits of any kind should be allowed to those sinister individuals who simply bring nothing positive to Australia. Finally, ask yourselves why nobody wants Muslim immigrants in their own park through the world. Neither the Egyptians, nor Jordanians, nor Arabs, nobody wants to import potential problems from uneducated individuals who moreover seek to convert their adoptive country. Australia must act efficiently, swiftly, and unequivocally. Out, out, out. Have a great day.